we have to discuss the first chapter, so we have to revise the first chapter here. So because we have to discuss the 3 chapters, so now we have to revise the first chapters. The first chapter is to be motion. So first we have to define the 2 terms. What is the motion and what is the rest? So we have to define the 2 terms, rest and motion. So we have to define motion. What is the motion? If any object changes its position with respect to time. If any object which changes its position with respect to time, that is called motion. It means we have to see that we have to simple standing here. If we are moving with some velocities and we at t equal to 0, we are placed here. As the time is increases, suppose the time is equal to 1 second, we are here and t equal to 1. And this location is to be known as x equal to 0 and this location is to be x equal to 1. And hence we can see that if time is changing, if the time value is changing, then we see that the displacement, that the particle's location is to be also changes, then simply we say that the particle is in motion. That is simply the conditions of the motion. Next we see that rest condition. What is the rest? So we have to see that the rest condition, we have to defining the condition of rest. If any object that does not change its position with respect to time. If any object does not change its position with respect to time, that is called rest condition. So we have to see for the rest condition here. If we are standing here and we have velocity is 0 right now, we have to simply sitting here and this location is to be x equal to 0 and t equal to 2. After if some interval of a time, suppose t equal to 2 seconds. If we see t equal to 2 seconds, we always standing here because we have no velocities. Because of velocities we have moved. If we have no velocity, we are also standing because time is continuously increasing. Time is continuously increasing. T equal to 0, t equal to 1, t equal to 3. But our position is to be fixed here, and position does not change with respect to time. And this type of motion is called simple rest condition, and this motion is to be called any motion condition. These are the 2 terms which is to be first defining motion and rest. After we have discussed 2 types of motions. A first type of motion that is to be called a uniform motion. So now we discuss uniform motion. 2 types of basic motion is to be considered here. First is uniform motion. There are 2 types of motion to be exist here. Uniform motion, and this is non-uniform motion. So we have to discuss uniform motion. Uniform motion is such type of motion in which the particle covers equal distance in equal interval of time. This is the definition. Equal interval in equal interval of time. Equal distance covered. Equal distance that is to be covered in equal interval of time, equal distance in equal interval of time. It means if a particle is moving with a velocity of 1 meter per second and it covers 1 meter distance in 1 second, and after 2 minutes it should be covered in 2 meter, after 3 seconds it's in 3 seconds that is to be covered in 3 meter distances, and equal distances that is to be covered by the distances, and this type of motion is to be known as uniform motion. If any particle that is covered equal distance in equal interval of time, that is called uniform motion. And now we discuss the non-uniform motion. If any particle that does not change its position with respect, that is it does not cover, simply definition says that does not cover equal distance in equal interval of time. These are the basic definitions we have to discuss. So, two terms we have to discuss. First term is to be motion, after that rest, then uniform motion and non-uniform motion. So, homework is that, so we have to remember all the definitions from the beginning.